Hello.
The game is Diablo IV, currently in closed beta. It's very late Sunday night, so forgive me. My mind is tired. I've been playing all weekend, all day. But I wanted to do a quick guide. I have a playlist full of videos. I was doing no commentary, and one of them kind of involves this video a little bit. But this video is about the Occultist here. So extracting and imprinting aspect. I kind of wanted to go over that, the whole situation. It's a little confusing, and I kind of feel like people are going to need to know this information, and hopefully I can convey it in a way that's better than the other 100,000 content creators out there are doing. So basically, aspects are legendary powers, right? So deal 58% increased damage while you have a barrier active. You can extract that and then put it on a rare, and then you have all the stats of the rare with that legendary power. But there are some limitations to it. So when you extract it, it goes over here into this tab, and you get a little aspect. Now you can put this in the bank, and you can trade these with your characters. I tested it out. As you can see, there's allowed item types. So weapons, gloves, amulet, and rings are for this little weapon symbol here. So each of them will have a little different symbol type showing you where. If you want to see the different types, you can go in here and go to imprint and then click Codex of Power, and you'll see the different types, right? So it'll say right here for the little shield symbol, it'll tell you what it can go on. The weapon symbol, amulet, weapons, gloves, ring. That's what it says, right? Weapons, amulet, gloves, and ring. Yeah, so that's what that means. And then that's ring only. And then if it has that symbol, I guess that's traps or something. It can go on all that stuff. I don't know what that symbol is, but it can go on that stuff. So that's how you can tell what that symbol means if you're not 100% sure. But highlighting it over it will tell you anyway if you have the aspect already created. Now to extract an aspect, I just brought this along so I could show you. Just pop that in there, and it'll give you a preview of what it's going to extract. Now a couple things to note here when you're extracting is a level 15 item. So when you extract that, it's going to be a level 15 aspect. That's important. So it's not like you can put that on anything. So like when you're high level, you're not going to use a level 15 aspect because that's going to mess with the item level. It should. I'm going to test that out in this video. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. It's a little trick I'm working on. So, I don't know about sigils, so I'm not going to talk about that. So that's how you extract it. It goes into your aspect over here. You can put these in your bank. You can trade them with your characters. They are account bound. The Codex of Power are things that you unlock in the dungeon. Like I just unlocked one of these. So these are, you don't have to earn these or extract these. They're base legendary powers that you can earn in the game various different ways, I'd imagine. But when you want to put something on here, you can either, you put the item in here, right? And you can either pick an item from your Codex of Power, or you can grab an aspect from your inventory and put it here. And then it'll give you the item preview. Now, I'm hoping they didn't fix this. I'm really hoping they didn't fix this. Because this imprint's a good imprint, and I don't want it to mess up. But one thing to note here, this aspect is 31%, and if you look at it, it still says 31%. Why is that? It must have came from a weapon anyway. I don't know. Last time I did this, it showed it as 62%. So something's going on here. Something's weird. I wonder if they patched this already since the last time, a couple hours ago when I tried this. Because the last time I did this, because I was putting this aspect into a weapon, it showed 62% is what you would be getting out of it. Not sure. Anyway, so I heard when you put it in weapons, it's double. When you put it in jewelry, it's like a little bit boosted, something like that. So you want to put your best legendary aspects into your weapons, and then jewelry next, and then armor and stuff like that afterwards. That's one of the reasons why Barbarian's so nice, is because you got 4 weapons. So you can have 4 super boosted aspects. That's something that a lot of people don't talk about, or at least I haven't heard about. But that's not showing true here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let me try to do this. So what I'm trying to do here, just so I can explain it to you, these little maces drop from a guy who drops level 35. You can see they're level 35 maces. Now, oh, did I put that in there? No. See? Oh, that's the other thing. You can't imprint things that aren't for your class. So I tried to do this on my Sork, and my Sork can't use maces. So I had to do it on my Barbarian. So what I'm going to try to do here is this level 35. I'm going to get the one with the highest item that dropped off this guy that you can farm. I got another video. I think it's in my non-commentary playlist that I was doing. Number 12. So series number 12 if you want to see where to farm these at. And also some pretty good level 25 rares drop from them. This is a 100% chance to drop every time. They're probably going to patch this, or maybe I've already have, but I just want to test it out. So I'm going to put my item in there. This is the aspect I want on it. So the reason why I want this is there's no level requirement. I'm wondering if that's not going to drop that down. I'm really concerned about that. So what's supposed to happen? What I read on, I think there's a post on Reddit if you want to search, is when I do this and I put this low level aspect in there, it should drop the item level down. But I'm wondering, because I'm using something with no item level, I'm wondering if that's why this isn't changing. It'll still be 35. What it should do is drop the level requirement down. So let's go check. Let's go to my bank. Let me go grab another aspect for a weapon. Something that's a lower level requirement. Because basically what I'm trying to do is just drop the level requirement of this OP level 35 mace, basically. Same thing we used to do in Diablo 3. Get that level requirement from 70 to, what was it, drop it 20 or 30 levels. So when you get to level 40, you can power level yourself. Alright, let me grab... oh, I got on my wizard. Is there anything in here on a weapon that would be nice? Because I don't know. Freeze. That's a wand. Oh, here you go. Level 6. There you go. Just the enemies have a 15% chance of getting stunned. That's probably going to be about as neutral as I can. It's not a great aspect, but let's go over here and see. It's level 6, so it does have a level requirement, unlike this one that doesn't even say level 1. It just doesn't have any level, so I'm wondering if that's messing with it.
All right, travel.
If you're following along what I'm saying. Let's see. 64, right? We're going to go to aspects. Put that in there. 46, 46. It didn't double. It still says level requirement 35. Sheesh. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it with the aspect that I want. It's only beta, right? It's all about testing. So I want my basic skills to get 31 attack speed. If this works the way I'm hoping, it'll drop this down to nothing, and I'll be able to use it on my Barbarian, and I'll have a souped-up weapon. I think the bug here that they're going to fix is the stats are supposed to stay the same as item level 464, but you can use it as a lower level. Let's try it. Nope. Wait. Yep. Oh, it worked! Is the item level still the same? 313 damage per second? Oh my... It worked! Yeah, they're definitely going to patch that. This is too good. This is too good, too good, too good. I can use this on a level 1 Barbarian. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is I wanted to get this in because I think Druids can use maces too, so I'll have this bad boy on my Druid when he starts out. He'll just be housing stuff. And I doubt they'll go back and retroactively change everything because it's just a beta. But all this stuff gets wiped. It's not going to go into live. Key thing will be, let's make sure that they get that fixed before live, because that's, wow, that's OP. That actually worked. That's a level 0 requirement, level 35 weapon. Oh my gosh. Yep, we'll do it on that one. Oh my goodness. Let's go smash something and see what it does. So that's gonna make, look at that. That's rapid death mace from the dude. Series number 12 is where you get this. I'm gonna try to put this video out tonight, so maybe you guys can do it. You got till 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, I think, to get this done. But let's just go anywhere. Here, I'll go show you where that guy's at. I think I have the waypoint unlocked over here on this character. Might as well show you where the guy's at to get the mace, since it kind of involved us. But anyway, that's the aspects. That's how you do it. That's how you unlock the dude, and this is kind of how you can cheese it a little bit. At least until they fix it. So I think from here, you kind of go up here someplace. If you didn't know, you can just drop pins and it'll tell you the best path. That way you can just kind of follow up here. You don't have to keep opening the map, which, that's not bad. I like it. Oh, jeez. It just deleted him. Alright, let's see. Level 13 skeletons. It doesn't feel super. Yeah, that felt good. That captain was he's one of the dudes with the shield. I wanna fight that guy. The guy's really tough. I wonder if they're heading up there too. A lot of people have been farming this guy. People in chat. This and I think series like 8 or 9. I'm in an event. That area is a good place to farm too. Sorry, I can't remember. It's not what this video is about though. There we go. So right here is where the dude spawns. So you can go in the video. I'll show you. You can go from here, right there. This guy spawns. 100% chance to drop this mace that I'm using. That you can then drop a legendary on and zero out the requirement. Oh yeah, I bet you it makes my whirlwind nasty. That goes off the same thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, all my abilities right now go off my dual wield. What is that? Auto select. Arsenal select. Auto select. I guess it just uses your best, most powerful weapons. What level were they? I didn't even get a chance to see. Oh, is that him? Nah, they're still farming it. So I was always wondering if a new person comes up here that hasn't farmed him, would it spawn him? Anyway, he spawns right here. There's some monsters over here that you can grind on. There's some monsters up here that you can grind on. And he spawns down here. So what people do is they'll just kind of hang out here and wait. Now that I'm telling you, another one I couldn't tell you. Some people have been hanging out here because see how you split the zone? That's the Cameo's Landing and this is the Brinewood. So technically you're not in that zone. So some people are thinking if you stand here, you can still see here where he spawns. So you can just kind of sit here and chill and watch. And also it's safe to go AFK, but if you're out of the area, they're thinking, I guess it triggers him. The other thing people do is they use their teleports to go to a different area. So like this one, if they just killed it, what you can do is just do this. You teleport back to the city. And I hope they fix this, because I don't want this to be the meta for farming. So basically, that was an instance with those 4 dudes sitting there, and I didn't look at their names. Come back to the city. Sorry, I got a real old computer. Which I'm happy that it kind of even runs this game, even while doing video. And God, I hope I'm recording right now, or I'm going to be so upset when I look. And I'm like, I kind of feel like Harold. Am I recording? I constantly do it all the time. So now that I'm back, I just swapped instance. Oh, this one's a nighttime instance. So like, oh, there he is. There's the dude. Perfect. Oh, he's tough. And watch out too, because he explodes when he dies. I wonder if I'll still get loot if I'm dead. Yeah, I got loot because I hit him. So there's the mace, 100% drop. Then he'll drop either a blue or a yellow. He was dropping yellows for me constantly. Now he seems to be dropping blues. I don't know if it's just my bad luck. But anyway, where's the mace at? So there's the mace that I just picked up. So 440 item, and I have a 464. So I farmed like 10 of these and picked the best, highest rolled one. And he did some boots for me. Intelligence boots, really? But what he drops, his yellows are in between like level 20 and 25, so you'll get a lot of, I was getting a lot of level 25 yellows for my sorcerer, which is really nice because then you got max stats, and then you can drop whatever legendaries you want on them. But I was like, yeah, let me do some videos. I gotta knock some videos out. It's late. I got work tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to play a lot, and this thing shuts down at 3, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's the dude. That's how you farm him if you want that mace. But overall, this whole video was supposed to be about aspects. I was just kind of doing that neat thing with them to kind of, you know, see if it could be done. And obviously it can. 0 level requirement. So hopefully I'll be able to keep that and use it on my druid. Can rogues use maces as well, I wonder? Maybe I have to throw that on my rogue too. Anyway, I've been really enjoying the game. I was a little bit lost the first day. Learned a lot the second day, just leveling up. And now I'm really feeling comfortable with the systems and everything. I think it feels really good. I'll give a review later, but just right now I'm feeling positive about the game. But that don't mean it's going to be a great game. You know, Diablo 3 came out and it let you play Act 1 and you could kill the Skeleton King. They did the same thing. You have no idea how the end game's going to pan out. So you have no idea how the end game's going to pan out on this. You know, you see people. One thing I'm disappointed at in the videos that I watch is I see some of the popular YouTubers like, this build's OP, or that build's OP, or this class is OP, or that class is OP. I don't like that mentality because they don't know what's OP. You don't know what this game is like. They're playing a beta, first act, level 25 limit. And they're talking about OP craziness, you know, and you can't even adjust the difficulty up other than 2 levels, so they don't know what's OP. And I really think I don't want to go on a rant here, but I think they're doing their viewers a disservice when they start spouting that kind of stuff, you know, like, oh, Barbarian's OP, and it kind of makes people want to nerf the Barbarian. Oh, Sork is OP, make people kind of want to nerf the, sorry for all the noise, make people kind of want to nerf the Sork. So that'll probably be one of the things I say when I kind of give my feedback for this game, but that's something that's really been irking me. I kind of feel like they're doing their viewers a disservice, because I've played the Sork, a little bit of the Barbarian, some of the Rogue, and they all feel powerful in their own ways, and it really just depends on, honestly, the biggest thing to me is it depends on how many legendaries. Like, my Rogue feels really powerful, but he hasn't had many legendaries drop, where this guy's level 13, and well, I kind of made that legendary, but had 1, 2, 3, and I had a couple other drop. There's 4, and I think I had one other one drop. I think I stole this one from my Sork. Gives me the barrier. So, I don't know. So far, it's good. Don't listen to a lot of the people. Keep in mind, this is just a sample. Think of this as a technical test. Does it run well on your PC? And real quick, this is a lot longer than I wanted. There's just so much information. I got a long video I got to do after this, and I'll probably put this information in there. One thing that helped my game was stuttering. I don't, like, right now it's not stuttering. I messed with one graphic setting, and it stopped the stuttering from me. What it was texture load stuttering. So I dropped it from high to medium. That's it. Dropped it from high to medium, and it stopped stuttering. It was just what it was you get into a new area and the texture start loading and it choked my computer. That's all it was. And it rarely happens. It still happens, but it was like happening constantly, and I was like, oh, this is so annoying. I hope this isn't going to be the game. Now it runs pretty smooth. It runs pretty decent. It feels good. The abilities feel good. You know, the sound team that they have developing this is amazing. Anyway, let's get way off topic. Sorry about the long video. I haven't been able to talk to you guys all weekend. I've been doing no commentary videos, so I have a lot to say. But I think it's getting really late. I gotta get up and work in the morning. I think I'm gonna do a quick summary of the beta and then call it a night. And I'll try to squeeze in some playing on my lunch break or whatever tomorrow, or whenever I can, but we'll see what happens. But overall, it's been a pretty good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was understandable and helped you understand aspects, kind of how they work and kind of how they can potentially be exploited. Hopefully they fix that. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Pretty excited about the game. So far, I don't know if it's worth the money because that was expensive, but so far so good. See you later. Oh, let me do this.
Farewell.